Hello, how are you guys? Hopefully good. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna play some more Strange Horticulture today, which I'm pretty excited about. Turn this down just a little. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good weekend and that the heat isn't getting to you guys. It got to me earlier. I had I think it was just too hot and I wasn't drinking enough water. And so I was not feeling good earlier. So if we have a little bit of a shorter stream today, that's why. Just because I didn't want to cancel because this is like a pretty chill game and stuff. So it's nothing like too high intensity and I like hanging out with you guys. I feel like better. I took some medicine earlier. I've been drinking more water and stuff, and I ate some food, which all have helped. But yeah, hopefully you guys are taking care of yourself. I know that it's like crazy hot in a lot of places. Also, I have not gotten the schedule worked out for next week yet. Because I'm waiting to hear back from housing on Monday that they're coming over to replace some stuff. Sorry. So I haven't gotten their schedule up or what we're playing. I'd like to play some more Silent Hill next week if I can. But I'm gonna have to figure out the whole PNG thing first, because we might have to stream with the PNG for those streams, because the problem is normal streaming is fine on my PC, but when we start streaming higher end games with my VTube model, because it's like a higher I think it's like higher res, it freaks out sometimes, which is what we had so many lag issues when I was trying to play earlier, last time. So we might have to play that one with a PNG, which will be fine, I think. But yeah, just so you guys know, that might have to change a little. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No more yawning. I have been out of it all day. I had a burst of energy and then I was feeling really icky and then I was now I'm tired. I can't deal with summer. I'm a fall girl. I like the fall. I like when it's rainy and sort of cold, but not too cold. It's not hot. I can wear sweaters and boots. I'm not built for the summer. Also, July's schedule in whole, the whole month, might be a little wonky. I have a weird amount of stuff going on in July, so I'm sorry about that. I'll try and work stuff out ahead of time as the weeks go on, because I know that it's really frustrating. But I do have a couple of things coming up. Including my birthday is this month, so, but it doesn't fall on a streaming day or anything, so there won't be any conflicting things there. I was gonna, if stream did fall on my birthday, I was just gonna stream on my birthday, but I think my friend wants to go out for a bit and take me to dinner and stuff, so that would be nice. But yeah, so July's kind of a weird month, sorry. Sorry if I have to like move around streams or we have like a funky random stream on a random day. Or we have like only 2 streams in 1 week. I really try. I'm trying. I also need to get some of the stuff that I've been working out rolled out soon. I'd ideally like it within the next couple of weeks, like week or 2. But that has not been happening yet. But I just need like a day that I can like actually sit down and like knock a bunch of stuff out. It's been like crazy. Hi Allie, how are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're not melting from the heat. I know I am. This is an awful. I don't know. Somebody else was saying that they were having problems with that too, and I don't understand why. Oh, that's good. At least you're inside now, so you can cool off. Yeah, it was hot here earlier too. Oh my god, I keep yawning. Okay, no more yawning. No, no more. No more. We gotta wiggle it out. Shake it off. Summer makes me so tired all the time because it's so hot and I can't stand it. It's the worst. Although, not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of winter either because it's too cold. And I'm cold like 90% of the time that I'm awake or alive. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to look. I have to look and see if there's something going on with the like notifications. Dude, I say that all the time and nobody ever knows what I'm saying. There's no way that you came here and said that. I literally said it like, it was like last week, and my partner looked at me and they were like, what? And I was like, I said it's hot in Topeka. And he was like, what did you just say? Well, anyway. We should have like a redeem that just says it's hot in Topeka. Oh my god. Why is my model is like freaking out today too? What is happening? Terrible. Freakishly stare at the camera. Okay. It looks like it kind of fixed it. Sometimes when I like, I'll calibrate it, and then when I put my headphones on, I have to like recalibrate it because it like it doesn't understand the headphones anymore. Man. Oh my gosh, you're almost at 40 parts. Thank you for your scavenge today. Also, let me grab our game. And we can scoot over here. And I'll move out of the way. Okay. There. That should be fine. The rainbow robot. I know. I made the rainbow robot the last, I think it's the last one. Because I thought he was cute and then the rainbow was really adorable. There we go. What's the music? We don't need that. This has loud music. I turned all of the stuff down and I feel like everything is still like really loud. Okay, we're on day 6. Oh my god, I didn't know that we had a hint button. Ways to explore. I think that we solved the card at the end last time. Still haven't figured this out, but I think I looked it up and it said that we can't do it until after day 7, I think. I remember. I don't think we need to do anything else with the map right now. We'll go back. Yes, we will. Continue. I don't remember what she wanted. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Oh. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. I'll move it on here. Is that better? Oops. I pushed the wrong button. What's that? Is that better? Sometimes the games are really loud. sometimes the games are not. Okay. Good. Thank you for helping me. And then sometimes like my headphones, they sound louder and then I'll turn them down. And then when I watch the VOD, they're like non-existent sound. Which is always like a me problem. Oh, what the hell? Not another one of these things. The just tiny pieces of map. Okay. That looks like a pretty big part of the body of water though. So it's probably a like, okay, where's the piece of paper? All right. It looks to me like it's like over here. Because this looks like this, right? So then this would be, boy howdy, that's hard to line up. Is it the trees? I'm gonna push the wrong tree. I think we're in the right area. I guess we could just water some plants and try it one more time. It's hard to tell because the scale from this to the map is like, it's way bigger. Or this glowy plant. Wonder what happened to that guy that we erased their memory. I wonder if he's gonna come back. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's return to the shop first. Oh. Okay. What the hell is this? Do we need this or something? Oh, those are labels. Alright, so... Oh, maybe it's up here. Ah! I'm so confused. I feel like I'm just not... Can I just look at the map? It's gotta be like right here. We just have to press the right one though. That's the hard thing. A piece of paper gone. I can't look at everything from that. Okay, well, we'll just do a client and then we'll come back. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with Gildendra has everyone worried. Temporary... No, I can't read it. Temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Jacob's Worth? Do-do-do-do. Jacob's Worth. Do we have that? Okay. We at least have the page. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find a lost wanderer out in the fells. So... they have an unusual flower, but it doesn't tell us what kind of flower or even like what color. But they do have these kind of, they almost look like fan leaves. That's interesting properties. Okay. So we need something that has flowers and has kind of big pointy fan leaves. Well, not the labeled ones we know already. I don't see anything with those leaves. But it's kind of hard to see them. Those all have... might be this one? Those look like the same leaves. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Let's try this one because, I mean, those look like the same leaf. And it said unusual flowers, and those look pretty unusual. Cool. I got a new plant. Okay, we have enough to be able to do this again. Okay. God, this is kind of annoying. Okay, so if we line this up, this, I think, is this line here, right? So maybe it's this mark here, or is it this one? Those are the two that we haven't clicked on. Maybe we try this one. Ah! Screw. What do you mean? Water some more plants. Maybe we'll try a hint. I should call this customer, or maybe look through my notes and letters to see if they... No. Thanks. That was not a hint. I know how to run the shop. I wanted to know how to answer the question. This is painful. Now we just have to water our plants in shame. Oh, wait. And think about what we did. Harlequin blue. Okay. Actually, we're gonna... Can I did not mean to put that there. I'll put it there. Okay, let's try this again. Because if I line it up, right? You can't really line it up. It goes way far up because it's like kind of zoomed out to me. Like the line here doesn't really line up. It looks like F2? Looks like this one. Ah, okay. Jeez. So we couldn't line up the edge. You had to line up the line, this like, this dark and light barrier line, like over here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects on an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. I only had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Blue winter. Where's me book? Inspect. Book. Hopefully we have that. Oh, whoops. Blue winter, not winter blue. So we don't have a page for blue winter. Okay. Is that what it said? Blue winter. Oh, a winter boar. Where the hell did my book go? Oh, here it is. Winter boar. Okay, winter boar. Also known as the blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. So, we're looking at some of the blue-gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Okay, rubbery leaves, blue-gray flower. They kind of look like daisies. Blue-gray, blue-gray, blue-gray. I forgot I could zoom in on the plants like this. That one has a kind of blue-gray, but it's not the same kind of flower. This one doesn't look blue-gray to me, though. I gotta go the other way. Blue-gray. Ah, I bet it's this. Gray blue flowers with orange center. Okay, I thought you would tell me something about the leaves, but you did not. Let's try this. We did it! And we got another page. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirly mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. What did we get? Oh, would you look at that plant? It's got little spikes. Okay. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Okay, well, you didn't even tell me what the plant did. You just said you wanted a plant. Curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Okay. It's probably this, because I think that this one in the book said it was also used as, like, decorations. Is it called Lady something? Lady of Summer. Yeah, ornamental plant. So... it's probably this. I only remembered that because we found that out last time. Next. Had our eye on you for some time now. Excuse me? Join us? No, thank you. Praise the Dendru. Okay. Can you leave my shop, please? I'm not interested in your cult or whatever you're trying to get me to buy. Represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very... This is like a poison ivy thing. What's happening? Batman's on my brain. It won't leave. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before... and a church? Oh my god. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. So we have to do this before Friday. Or we can ignore it. Whatever this cult is. I kind of... Wait, okay, wait. What does the St. John Poppy do? Because if it's something crazy, I don't want to know. You know? And I know that we have had that before. Oh, it's a hearing ability. It was the hearing one. I kind of want to give it to them just to see what they're doing and then tell them no. Is that terrible? Sadgill Church before Friday. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Where is that? Nope, that's the Abbey. To the Abbey! Sadgill Church. Okay, well, there's Sadgill. Church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. Okay. Sure. I hope you come back so that I can tell you to leave. All right. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. I've returned from Swinside. I must admit that I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, less said about him the better. Reuben had it right though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of Gildedendra. I don't think we've actually found the Gildedendra before. I think we had just read the page. No. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood. Oh my god. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay, we had accidentally picked this up before because we were like, ouch! But could I tell you what plant that was? I hate that all of these are like... I can't see because there's like too many plants in this like one section here. All right. No. Okay. I think it has leaves that are kind of like this, right? Where did my book go? I really need to put this on the table, because then it won't go away. Yeah, they are kind of like that. And okay. What is this one? Has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Okay, well, it's not that. Red fruits with long, flat leaves. Oh, wait. Was it this? Because there was another one that was like this that said, like, it's often confused with this other plant. It was like fever or something. Henchuk? It's not this plant. Put that there because that kind of looks close. Henchuk. No, it wasn't this one. There's one that it was like, this is often confused with a different one. It was fever kiss. Red berries, but... Okay, so that one's probably that. So I was chasing the wrong lead. Thank you for the hydrate. Wish I could figure out what plant it was that when she touched it, she was like, ow! Oh, that doesn't look the same, though. Neither does this. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Plant humor. Okay, the only one that I see that has leaves, like the one that we're looking for, Philodendron, is that one. Well, you would think that she would say that, though. Well, if we're wrong, we're wrong. We were wrong. The veins will turn. Isn't it so potent that even touching the leaves is black? don't see another plant that has leaves like that. But we haven't found. Maybe we don't have the plant yet because I haven't solved that other puzzle. Oh no. This one does. Red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. Not really though, right? They don't like fold over. They didn't have lines on it. Oh, we might be cooked. I might not have this plant. Wait, what about this one? Rather unpleasant scent. Okay. It's not what I'm looking for, though. Like long and they bend. Oh, maybe it's this one. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery. My fingers ache from handling this plant. I bet it's this one. I knew there was one that she was like, hey, hurts my fingers. I couldn't remember which one it was. Maiden sorrow. That's sad. Okay, let's see. The only other thing that we haven't figured out is there's like a flower down here, this one. We still don't know what that's to. And this, I don't think we can use yet. Till tomorrow. And I'm sure that that has to do with this. But I can't get this, I don't know what this is. And I can't get this to work, so. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. Okay, maybe you should leave it shut. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia? How about you just leave the coffin shut? I mean, if I found a coffin and it had vines and it was locked, I would just be like, no. Apparently that just needs to be shut. We don't need to open it. What else could be in a coffin but a dead body? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you expect is going to be in there? Alright. Sometimes called the Everheart, pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created by the sap of the Royal Gentia. Gentian? I don't know how you would pronounce that. It's looking for a pink kidney-shaped plant. It's gotta be this. I don't think we have any other kidney-shaped plants. End of the day. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did, she couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. What does it say? 5 miles south, the tallest but one. It grows in I almost said priests. I think the heat melted my brain. I think it's just gone. I think it like turned it to soup and it just melted away. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. Tallest but one. What does that mean? Tallest but one? Ah. Not a fan of riddles. Midday sun. Oh my god, is it the tallest mountain? But it says the tallest but one. So is it like the second tallest? Oh wait, no, maybe that just means the tallest one. Grows in peace in the midday sun. Oh, so right now Seafell Peak is the tallest. 859902. 7. 5. Excuse me, card. 551. This is 573. Yeah, 215. Okay, I think that the tallest is Seafell Peak. So 5 miles south, it grows in peace. 1, 2. Oh wait. Yeah. 4, 5. No! We were wrong! Oh. Well, maybe I'm misreading the prompt. Surely that couldn't happen, right? I've never misread a thing in my life. I hate having to water the plants because it makes me feel like a failure. Like the only thing I'm good at is watering plants. Okay, let's try this again. Grows in peace in the midday sun. But like, what does that part mean? So we said this was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Maybe it has to go here. What are we doing wrong? I don't know what we're doing wrong. We'll re-examine. I swear that's the tallest mountain, though. Tallest but one. Try one more time. And then we'll do a couple of clients, and then we'll try again. Alright. 5 miles south of the tallest. Maybe it's... I mean, the only thing that shows how tall they are the mountains, so it would have to be a mountain. Maybe it is the second tallest? I don't think so, though. $73. 51. 600. 609, 393, 803, 859. Yeah, Seafell Peak is the tallest. The second tallest is Bowfell. Could try that. Ah, so it was the second tallest. That's what the but one meant. That was confusing. I don't know. Forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Well, that is a alien-looking plant to me. What is that? All right. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. Did you put that amulet on? Is that what you're wearing? On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's specter, I awake." That's a plant, right? Why would you just... Okay. We're gonna have a real talk. So not only did you open a sealed coffin, right? Then you just found some random fucking amulet that you have no idea what's in, what it does, who it belonged to, where it came from. And it says that it wakes up with this plant. And you're just gonna put it, not only put it on your body, but then seek out said plant. You don't know what awaken means. Why did you get the amulet looked at first? Why would you do this? You know what? Maybe this is natural selection. Good God. Alright. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Okay, it didn't tell me any color. There's flowers. Teeny tiny flowers that grow on the stem. Oh, and it smells sweet. We picked up a plant that looked like that smelled sweet. What was it? Was it this one? Oh. Oh, stop. Go away. Smell is alluring. Oh, that's not the one. Just the sweet plant that we smelled earlier. No. Where is the plant that smelled sweet? I think these almost all have labels. Except for that one. Huh. I don't know. Is this one? Bright red flowers that grow at the ends of thin stems. No? I don't know what happened to that plant. I mean, this says it smells alluring, so maybe it's this one. Because I don't see one that's like that that says that it smells sweet. Unfortunately. I want to know what this does. Ah, the mail. Heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beasts up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Another letter. What? Kenthmere Eye. Is that this thing? What? Kenthmere Eye. I don't think that's what that's called. This was called Red Ebony. Kenthmere, okay. So Kenthmere is up here. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kenthmere is situated. On my way, I passed the Brockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs. Sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Can I put this over here? Is that it? I don't think that's it. This doesn't have a Kenthmere Eye. This doesn't have a check mark or anything. Usually it has like a check mark if we finish whatever it is. So maybe we have to use this. So we'll have to water some more plants, because Kenthmere Eye. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Man, I'm really excited because I thought maybe this is what we were supposed to do. No. I don't know. I'm gonna look, because I feel like I'm missing something. Kenmere eye. Okay. So we do have to use this thing, apparently. Kenmere. Oh, this has an eye on it. So this one? From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and bramble, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, the type of flower is flourishing. They tried to trick us by giving us that other prompt, like we had done something correct. Okay. Let's put all of our stuff away. I want to know what this is for. Okay, show me. I want to know. Affected device assigned from the plant. I can't look at this plant with this thing. I wanna know. Oh my gosh. So it would light up at least a little bit on something that we've picked up recently. Yeah, no. What about on this? Fine. Fine. I don't want to know anyway. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gildedendra that was used at the Swenside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that's used in several of the darker incantations, and it can't be a coincidence. The very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between the murderer and the Sisterhood. It's a mental clarity to think it through some more. She wants a Maiden's Sorrow. We just got that page. Alright. Maiden Sorrow. Rubbing the leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focus effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. So it's a droopy plant with thorns. Droopy plant with thorns. Droopy plant with thorns. Those are droopy plants, but not with thorns. What is that red one? Wasn't that red one have... Was that droopy? Oh, it's not droopy though. Well, it might be that one. I don't see another one that is droopy and has thorns. What does it say? Those thorns look menacing. I mean, this top one kind of looks like it. But it's not quite as droopy as I thought it would be. Droopy plant. Do you have any other plants with thorns? I thought there was like a blue one that had thorns. Maybe I'm wrong. This is plant so far away. Okay. Oh, wait. I bet it's that pink one up there. No, this one. Smells pleasant. It's gotta be this one. No, come back! Yeah. Oh, red ebony. That's the name of that thing. Right? That was on this. The red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Perfected device designed to extract from the plant in order to... Viewing window in order to permit the user to see magic otherwise invisible. Can I try and find that with this? Let's see. Red. Cover which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. Red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. So, a large blue flower. I wonder if it's that weird alien plant that we found. This one. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay, we need to spread some of these plants out. Because y'all are too squished over here. And I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. Sweater. Doo-doo-dee-doo. Let's put this here. It's gotta be this. Why can't I look at it on that screen? Oh. Heh. Okay, so now we have this. So now what do we do? So there's nothing here. These are lit up now. Does that other piece of paper have a thing on it? Like other stuff? Like a sequence perchance? No! Of course not. I already saw that though. What if we look at the map? Okay. Can I use that on here, on this page? Oh. Elder Phinium grows here. Oh my gosh. Great oak. Tomb of the Hunter. Anything else? I wonder if we can just go to this little section. 738. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of the plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. That was cute. Oh, that must have been our only— oh, okay. I was like, was that our only puzzle? Now we need to figure out what this is for, and the sequence to these buttons. It's gotta be this. Did that change the color at all? No, it's all still blue. Trying to see if it changes color at all if I mess with it. The answer's no. Okay. I don't know then. Looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at this one-side site that's had me pondering. Piece of slate with the symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around here where you'd get a slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some eye bright with me. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Eye bright. I assume that lets you see in the dark. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom. It will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows in the south in warmer climates, where they call it... Oh, I forget how to say that word. After a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in the darkest of places. So, it's got brightly colored thorns. But it doesn't say what color. I bet this is, I think this is our only other thorned plant. I took a gamble, but I think that's our only one. I want to know what this upside down flower thing is. Can we solve that yet? What day can we solve that? I'm gonna at least look at what day. Strange. Upside down flower letter. Apparently we need more papers. How do we get the papers though? Well, I don't know. Well, apparently we need more papers for that, so we're not gonna worry about that until we start getting more papers, because I don't think there's anything else. I haven't found any more. I only found the one, and it was up here when we first started the game, and then that was it. So we'll just continue. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? Why is his eyes glowing? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope that I'm in the right place now. That's what it says? Yeah, gray sandfire. I did read that correctly. Gray sandfire. Let's see. Alright, sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene. Taking care not to swallow it as it can cause an unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. So... tough outer bark with a smoky scent. Doesn't say anything about leaves or anything. Okay. Tough outer bark with a smoky scent. I think we do have a plant over here that has kind of a... oh no, it's already labeled. This one looks like it has a bark on it. This is a rather unpleasant scent. Well, we'll keep that in our back pocket, because that might be the one Tough outer bark. Let's see what this looks like. Faintly wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Okay, it's gotta be this. Na 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 na. We did it. End of the day. Now we get another card. Another puzzle map that I'm not gonna be able to solve. I said that weird map puzzle. Loic. Oxyl the crinkle. Okay. I can't read that. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters. Not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Friday. Loic to Ilgill Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Crinkle Crags is a fun word to say. Okay. Can I see this again? Loic to Ilgill. Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. Loic. Okay, here's Loic. I don't see Illwill or whatever though. This is Foxfield. I also don't remember where Crinkle Crags was. I remember seeing it on the map though and then laughing about it because I thought it was a funny name, and now I don't know where that is. Oh, here's Ilgill. Okay. Gill. I don't understand this card though. Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. Maybe it's like in those, like in a box. Because that line is like here and here. But where's Crinkle Crag? Crinkle Crag is up here. Oh, I bet it's in the middle somewhere. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We draw a line. I think it's gonna cross like here. Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. No, it's gonna be here maybe. And then up one. I think it might be this one. Okay. I had to like, you guys couldn't see me. I'm sorry if I bumped the mic. I was like leaning in front of my computer and then like I had to like make a line with my hands and see where it intersected. That was ridiculous because my computer screen was not close enough that I could see that. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it's interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place. But not before collecting a plant for further study, one for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Those are cute. I say that about all of the plants because I think plants are cute. Oh no. put that away. You were wise to pledge your support to the seeds of redemption. I just wanted to know what you were doing, so I cannot follow it. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendru. Okay. Well, they didn't ask us or anything this time, so... If it was a harmful plant, I would not have given it to them. But also, I was hoping he would tell me more information, and he kind of didn't. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me, all of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I'll not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Elder Finium. Where's my book? Sometimes I can't see because it's like the same color as the drawer. Okay, let's see. Petals. Oh, I think that's the one that we picked up at the bottom of the map. Was the Elder Finium. But I think I remember what it looks like. Petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendrus miasma, deadly poison that creates. That causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in painful death. It is an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's scepter. It was like a flat looking plant. Petals were like flat. This one. I think it's this one. A strong, sweet aroma. Pretty sure it's this. Oop. Yeah. I was like, we picked it up at when we looked at the map with that lens. Lark shine. I wonder if we could use that lens on the other spots and maybe get more of these pieces. I wonder if that's how we get more of the pieces. Let's see. All right. Because we saw the elderfenium, the great oak. A huge tree stands before me, wildly... Oh, oops. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna start over. What is happening to me? A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Oh. They didn't give us anything. Oh. Guess we can keep doing that until we figure out if that's what we're supposed to do. Because it's clearly this, but apparently we need a bunch of pages for this, because it's like torn on each side in order to like figure out this puzzle. I don't know where to get the pages from. I don't think we've talked to this lady before. My mom was into horticulture. I almost said horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long Meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? And anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. Golden light. Start at Long Meg. Okay. Long Meg. First, we'll see if that's on here. If not, then we'll use the other thing. I don't see anywhere called Long Meg. For Gilpin, Kent. Yeah, okay. Do we use this? Tomb of the Hunter. No. Great Oak. Alright, well, let's put this back. What did that say? S3E2. EQ. There isn't an S. So there's just stops a Q. E2. I mean, this is E2. Start at Long Meg. Oh, it's South 3, East 2. We had to figure out where Long Meg is, though. Start at Long Meg. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go up and down until we find Long Meg. Move this. Stone Circle. I don't even see like a river named Long Meg. Roundwood. Levin. Lowick. Cundermere. Or like anything named Meg. Abbey. Lowood. Raven Glass. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Bullhead. Let's see. Red Pike. No? Jack's Rake? The Old Man. Lennon. Lake Undermere. Huh. I thought maybe it would be like one of the rivers. But none of them are even named Meg. Maybe I can look at it, that note with our lens. Maybe there's something else on there. No. Long Meg. Golden Light. So she said Golden Light was the plant. Started long Meg. Maybe that's a joke. I don't know. I'm confused. Because we looked at it with the other lens, and I don't remember even seeing a long Meg on that lens. You know what I mean? Tomb of the Hunter. Great tree. Yeah, no. Okay. Dungeon. Great Gable. What the hell? Blackcomb Haverig. I was hoping maybe there was like something that sounded like Long Meg. Or that would be like a joke. Like it would be like, I don't know. I'm stuck on this. Yeah. It says start at Long Meg and then it's South 3 and East 2. And Golden Light is the plant. Oh wait, maybe we can look up the plant and then it'll tell us maybe it's called something else. Let's try that. What did I say the plant was? Golden Light. We don't have a thing for Golden Light. So it can't be that. Do we have a plant called Long Meg? There's this one, but I don't think that that's what it is. Sometimes called the Witch's Remedy. Huh. River Loon. River Kent. I guess it could be something that we learned later, but usually when they give us something like this, we can find it like right away. Unless this is Long Meg. Yeah, we'll have to, maybe we'll do another client and then see if we can figure out if they talk about it. Because I don't think anybody's even mentioned it before. And I just don't even see anything that's close to being called Long Meg. But if we go from here, do we say South 3, East 2? Oop. Wasn't in the right menu. 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope. It was worth a shot. We'll see if somebody else says something. Oh my god! Help me. The amulet. I told you not to put it on. It just activates something you don't know. We just had this discussion. See, this is what happens. You don't use your brain. I can't remove it. It's drawing the life from me. Oh, that's that plant that we just looked up. Like stops curses or whatever. Long Veracund. Witch's Remedy. We're using that life anyway. Apparently. I don't know what it I mean, I said it when she put it on. It was natural selection at this point. If you want the plant and you didn't even bother looking at what the amulet did before you got the plant to activate it, I don't know what to tell you at that point. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Okay, small leaves on the stem. Let's start over here. No, we already know that plant. Might be this purple one. Let me see this. Those look correct. The flowers have a delicate scent. I mean, that looks pretty close. Ish. I wish I would stop putting the plant in the same spot, because then I run out of room. I can feel it working, thank you. You're welcome. Maybe don't put on strange amulets next time that you find in coffins that are locked. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I don't know. I'm back in town for a few days though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. I bet these are the rest of his notes. Yes. Now, where's the other note? Here it is. Now. This one goes with this one. And these two look like they go together. Oh, actually, that one looks like it might fit better. Does this one go there? It looks like it fits more. This one looks like it fits here. Now, where does the rest of these fit? I think this looks like it kind of goes here. And then this one might go here. Okay, let's try that. Pointy flower. Daisy. Four-leaf clover. And upside down tulip. Triforce. I pass it. Oh, it scared me. That was so loud. Oh my god. My gosh, we got so much stuff. Devil's nightcap. And a letter? Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages, the location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size, God, with the symbols etched around the edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over the named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Okay. Be gone, flowers. Okay, we got another plant, a trimblehuff. This is... I'm assuming we have to go here on the map. Robert Barrows. Looked at the long Meg. I'll give you the answers. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, okay. Thank you for looking that up. It was bugging me too. You couldn't tell. I was like, fine, we'll just do something else. Okay. I had a feeling sometimes when I get tripped up on the puzzles in this game, I can't tell if it's a me issue or if it's like the game hasn't given you the stuff yet, so you can't solve it. So I appreciate that. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Black Hill Road in Kendall. Okay, so I'm assuming that we have to go on the map for this. Do better at what can yeah, I think so too. That's my only problem with these games, the Strange Horticulture and the Strange Antiquities, is that like it does that a lot. And I'm like, well, I'm getting hung up on something for like a long time and I can't even do anything about it. Oh. That's cool. Put that in there. That must be... I'm assuming the thing with the symbols is a Briar's disc. Let's go here. We have enough will to explore. So we might be able to... Where'd that go? No, give me my thing back. Black Hall Road in Kendall. Kendall. Where is Kendall? It's gotta be like a town. Like... I might be wrong. Oh, here. Okay, I find the medicinal herbology shop of off Black Hall. I keep wanting to call it Black Hill. Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector, not a collection. He is not a collection. He is a collector. Unusual fungi. I have just the thing for him. It is a copper Caledonian. Okay, copper Caledonian. This plant has rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not a part of the plant. So it looks like it has little red dots. We've had a couple of them that have had red dots, but I think we've already found one of them. Yeah, we already know this one. Mushroom bumpy red patches, yeah. Oh, but is it red mushroom bumpy red patches? White mushroom bumpy red patches? Mushroom like plant with red warts. Let's put that there for now. Let's see what this says. White liquid can be seen oozing from the underside. I'm gonna say... That is true. Warts are a fungus. So you're probably correct. And since that one didn't have anything to do with the warts... Yes. Ooh. Our reward was 3 plants. I like this blue one. It's very cute. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. Okay. I think she's the one that wrote the book. I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent Aid to memory. Allowing those... Oh god. Is this gonna be that thing where the guy comes back because we made him lose all of his memories because he was being an asshole? He's gonna report us. So now we're gonna have to give him his memories back. I don't want to. He was mean. He was mean to my cat. Ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylox and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Exactly, he can't report us if he doesn't have the memories. I could have killed him. My other option was to kill the man. I took the lesser of two evils, in my opinion. I feel like that's foreshadowing for that, though. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the Sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. I like that the little cursor is a leaf. Day 9, Saturday. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. Tebe. Okay. Oh, I see it. It's over here. You wouldn't think following the modern rail line into Tibet that this prosperous village was once home to the notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows here. Was that it though? Or do I have to go to the grave? Did I get rid of the card? No. What did it say? The grave? I wish I could replay that. Nothing grows. I don't remember what it said. I wonder if I click on it again if it'll give me the same thing. I can't because we don't have enough will. I mean, there is that other... we saw it with this. It was like the Tomb of the Hunter. I don't think that that's gonna be it, though. You're not helpful, Tip. Wish that text wouldn't have gone away. Local witch haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Fascinations may seem quaint. Her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village and nothing grows there. I don't see anything about the church. We're missing something. The rail line. This prosperous village is home to the local witch hunt by the locals. Under the world. Too quaint. Even the treasure is celebrated. Guess we could try that Tomb of the Hunted. And see if that works. Because I don't see like a church over here. And it doesn't tell me the rail line, like, railway things, and there's not something over here. Tomb of the Hunter's on 14. Okay. That's an abbey. Is that gonna be helpful? We would have taken it from here to... It would have been like... somewhere here, though. Sadgill. Maybe we just have to click on this? None of these other things say that they're churches. Because we didn't finish this card. Guess it's not checked off. Let's do a client though, because that way we can build some will up and continue. Long Meg. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights in the library are taking their toll. Oh, oops. No, come back. No. There we go. Okay. Red berries, energy boost, last several hours. Leaves are pale. I think that's that other one that matches that other plant. This one. I guess this one. Oops. Yeah. And we still don't have enough. Okay. We could try where the tomb was. I think it was B14. Get out of my way, book. Need this. 15. Yeah. I'm gonna try that and see if it works. Memorial bears the name of this wave prior. It stirs a memory that one of the theirs is oops. A lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction, they build a tolerance to duranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects. But they will die if they stop taking it. Unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. I don't think that solved our card. I think that was a different puzzle. Nope, because the card's still here. It didn't burn up. Crap! I'm confused! Others silently watching the starry sky. This is just gonna be... Is there something over here that says like starry skies? Which is like the stars. Has any name for it? I don't see anything. Stone circle. I don't even see like a church over here. Let's just... It's gonna bug me. There's talk around the town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Okay, thanks. Not another one of these. What did that even say? I didn't even get a look at it. Back... I don't know if that's a K or an H. Backfoot candle? And this is Backfoot. I found myself outside of a beautiful house, almost hidden in overgrown foliage. Deep hum of bees suggests a hive is nearby, and a heavenly laden apple tree leans temptingly from the other side of the high wall. I would dearly love to stay and explore the gardens of this hidden sanctuary, but I do not have the time. Okay, I'm gonna guess that was not it. Candle, candle. These are getting really hard. Oh, this thingy. That's what we need. But we have to zoom in on the thing, and we don't have any more will. Alright. Go here. And I need that key. Where do we find the backfoot? Candle's like pointing at this one. The candle leads me east of Wastwater? To the north of the mighty Seafell Pike. Grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons me perhaps another time. Well, we got the plant from that, so... That's crazy looking. Now we gotta figure out this card. Humble Elder. Is there like a... Oh, you know what? Humble Elder. Maybe it's this moon symbol. Maybe I had to put the moon symbol on there. I know, because it has a moon on here. Let's try that. Okay, water some more plants. I bet that's what I have to do. That should be enough. Alright, give me that key thing again. This... Where was that? What? can't see the rest of the map. Maybe we have to do this backwards? No. Can I do it from this screen? I don't think I can. It's like too small. I need this. Yeah, so it's like off the map. I mean, I don't think that this will be correct. Be the very last square on the top. I could try it. It's worth a shot. Then we'll do another client, because I have no idea. Nope. Okay, cool. I don't know. There has to be something like that. I don't understand why it's not working. Because, like, if we put the... We also put the... What's it called on there, too, and it wasn't correct. Huh. I don't know. We'll do a client. Then we'll come back to it. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. Oh, oops. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here have seemed to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Dranthium. Plant with powerful, mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale the smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye. I guess that's why his eyes were glowing green. A name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Okay, so they have long, sharp leaves. Long, sharp leaves. Maybe this. Purple flowers, long, thin leaves, but surprisingly sharp edges. Well, maybe it's that. Another book entry. I'll put this away. Maybe if we put the moon symbol on it, we get this. Well, that's not a square, though. See, but that's 2 squares. Hmm. Yeah, it's not like centered on a square. Nope. Okay, we're gonna look this one up because this day I think is almost over and we still have solved this. Today a noble elder stood. Chamber center size. Above the sky was okay, use the first letter of the capitalized word. What? Oh, okay, guys. I would have never figured this out. There's no way. Nope. That is... Okay. If that was right, there's no way I would have figured this out. Noble elder stood silently watching starry skies is all capitalized. So it's north, east, south, south, west, south, south. How in the world are you supposed to figure that out? Also, what is this? Goes forth. I wonder if we're supposed to take that somewhere? That coin? We look at that under the mirror? Doesn't show anything. Okay, we can explore now. Okay. So... God, what did I say it was? So... North... East... South, south... West... That was crazy. That is a crazy answer to that puzzle. There's no way. I would never have figured that out, ever. I found myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Oh wait, I wanted to see if we were supposed to do something with this. It has like a tree and like a symbol. But I don't know if that... Because Ghostforth is on here. It's like a place. Where is it though? Oh, it was over here somewhere. Oh, it's over here. I don't see that symbol on there though. Ghostforth 1813. It's got like a symbol on it. Yeah, I don't know. I had to keep that in mind, but I don't know what that's gonna be for. I kept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. The eye bright is some potent stuff. I could see it clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark and inhuman and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some olive coal from my pounding head. Sure. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Wild coal. Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider a wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it's bad luck to pick the berries from it. Just looking for something with like purple berries. Purple berries. I don't think, no, those aren't berries. Are these purple berries? Leaves small purple berries. Okay. Maybe it's this. I didn't mean to put my book away. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods. I think all of our mushrooms are like right here. I think it's this. This sunset one. Let me see. I think that's what that is. Alright. Sunset. Stinking Mount to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home is often placed in doorways, mildly toxic to humans. Yeah. Okay. Right. Ah. Verona Green is back. Poor Ruben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. Oop. Took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. With the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the Gilded Dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. Sisterhood will know more. Oh man, this font. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly Gilded Dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. Oh. Oh no. Oops. Put my cup down, but I missed the coaster. You'll have heard of it in the children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. There are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So, the dead ground northeast. The I wonder if we can look at the map northeast and see if that's... Oh would be like here, right? Wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as the dead man's field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching up from the grave. Ugh. That was a gnarly looking plant. Alright, we'll end the day and that should autosave. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Huh? It's blank. Oh. Secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. 2 miles. We'll do this first. 2 miles north. Foxfield's like over here, right? Foxfield. 2, 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. Take what I came for and leave. Look at those cute crows. Look at their cute faces. They're so cute. Some of these plants look really similar. Which is not helping. Okay, we'll go back over here. Yeah, that one puzzle was crazy. There was no way I was gonna figure that out. I'm glad I looked that up because, yeah, no. That would have, we would have never gotten that one. Ever. Oops. I need to put my controller there. I like this game though. I liked the other one too. I think the other one had a lot more. Well, I mean, this was the first game, so the other one had a lot more like intricate puzzles to solve, I think. I still think it would be cool if they made another one and it was like archivists or like library, like in a like a library, but you had like different tools and like maps and like languages and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. Oh, yeah. Sorry. But I do like this game. I think it's pretty like relaxing to play. Although like sometimes it's kind of that it's kind of a double-edged sword because it's like relaxing to play, but then you're like, oh god, now I'm relaxed and now my brain's like, what is happening? Now you want us to solve stuff while we're relaxed? Let's see. Where's my We should have stream on Tuesday as our next stream. I'll try and make the schedule. Like I said, I'm waiting to hear back about if the maintenance is coming by that day or not, or like what day they're coming. Trying to get the housing office to do anything when you rent a place is like just annoying. But yeah, I'll try to get that up as soon as possible, probably tomorrow. I have some errands to run, but like I should be able to get that done on top of my errands. We'll probably play more Silent Hill if I can figure out the PNG thing. If not, then we'll start Expedition 33 because we might start Expedition 33 anyway if we play on Thursday. Because that'll be... Sorry. Oh my god. All right. Because that's on my PlayStation anyway, so it'll run perfectly fine with my model going and everything, and I won't have to like fix it. Maybe we'll switch those. We'll do Silent Hill on Thursday. That way I have more time to like fix that. That might be better. Regardless, I will make the schedule and then I'll put it up once I hear back. They should call me tomorrow and I should be able to figure that out. So usually I have it done by Sunday night, but past couple of weeks have been kind of insane. All right. I should probably go and get some sleep so that I can get up in the morning. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you did too. And that you guys get some sleep. Take care of yourself in this heat. Make sure you guys are drinking lots of water because I know I'm not the only one that's suffering from heat. Just people that some of the summer is brutal for a lot of people, so just make sure you're taking care of yourself and getting plenty of rest. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, where's my button? I need to put these back where they go. Okay, bye-bye!